If you don't, who will? This is a little statement I had to tell myself and I wanted to spread the message because I feel like if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then essentially who will? Because in this world, no one's gonna really care if you did something or you didn't do something. All they care is to see the result. When someone looks at someone who's overweight or someone who's super skinny and doesn't take their physical fitness seriously, no one thinks, oh, this person is this way because of this excuse, that maybe because he slept late last night, he works too much. No one's gonna make any excuses or have any pity for you. People gonna say, this is how he looks. Why is he looking like that? I don't care. I don't know. This is how he looks. So when someone runs into you and they don't know your backstory, they only see what's in front of their eyes. And just that perception of reality is such a true thing because someone could be going through it, doing this, doing that, barely standing on their feet, trying to get up on their feet, trying to move in that next direction. But to the naked eye, they're just someone who's just overweight and someone who doesn't take themselves seriously and someone who's not looking their best as they should or could in that way. But to go back to what I was saying, not giving it your all is going to cost you. Because yeah, you think you're getting by now. Yes, you're getting older. And like I said, we're getting older and we're not getting any younger. So the best step is to keep moving forward. And I feel like if you don't try your best now or you don't work as hard, it's only going to get worse as you get older. When you get older, what happens? You have more responsibilities, more bills, more things that you have to do that takes up your time. And there's barely enough time as is. Like, really think about it. You go to sleep for like 6 to 8 hours. You have to eat. That takes like an hour. For like we could say everything takes an hour or 2 hours, right? You have to work, right? You didn't even take a shower yet. We didn't even mention taking a shower and driving and just stuff like that where there's stuff you have to do and working out. Realistically, you have a good 3 to 4 hours of your day every day. And you are going to have to make do of the best you can. Every situation is different. But I truly do feel like no matter where you start, it doesn't matter. Because you could still get ahead, regardless of how messed up your situation is, regardless of what's going on in your life. This doesn't mean you can't try your best. It doesn't mean you can't develop that growth mindset to get out of the scenario that you're in that you don't like. If you don't like something about your life, you are obligated to change it. You don't have to, but you're obligated to. You can or cannot. Whatever you choose is your choice. But everyone has a choice to be a positive person. Because there's things that happen in people's lives, right? And you could choose if you want the positive outcome or the negative outcome. You completely choose. It's a positive effect and a negative effect. For example, let's say I had an uncle who was an alcoholic and I lived with him. There's going to be that one person who drinks every day because their uncle is an alcoholic, or it's going to be that person who never drinks at all because their uncle was an alcoholic. The choice is yours. And I feel like if you don't choose the positive choice, cool, because it's your life at the end of the day, right? It's your life. But don't complain when you see people doing better than you and you're blaming yourself and you're stuck in that victim mentality. Just don't complain. That's all I ask. It's coming to a point where no one's going to help you, right? Because the first step of everyone helping someone is no one wants to help someone who doesn't help themselves. There's only about a certain amount of time that someone's going to lend out a helping hand, reach out to you, until they realize, like, this guy isn't on anything. He's not doing anything. So why would I want to be friends with him? Like, where's his mindset? Like, why doesn't he have a good head on his shoulders? Why isn't he trying to grow? Why is he complacent? These are questions you have to ask yourself because, yeah, in life, you can have friends who are complacent. And the hardest thing is to love them from a distance, which is cool. But you're going to have to learn how to love someone from a distance if they're not on where you're on. Not saying you can never talk to them for the rest of your life ever again, but you could always check in. But you guys can't be buddy hanging out as much as you guys used to, you know, because that is, in a way, it's a distraction. Because like I said before, if you're not gonna do it, who will? If you're not gonna follow your goals, who's going to do it? No one. And yeah, you could try to distract yourself by doing the typical normal, right? Go to school, graduate high school, go to college, get a job, work. You get that 2 weeks, right? You get that 2 weeks off. If you get approved, and then guess what? You get your pension, cool. Now you're 50, 60 years old and you just live out that's just not the way I feel like life should be lived. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way, but I just don't feel like that's the way life's supposed to be lived. Unless it's your purpose. Like, let's say, like, I want to be a doctor, and I was really passionate about being a doctor. I want to help save the world and make the world a better place. Cool. If that's the case, then you have to go through the regular norm, the typical norm, all right? Or maybe a lawyer, whatever degree, whatever job in your head that you have to go to school to obtain. Yes, go to school and obtain that job. But if your goal is to just get money, I feel like, and get rich and live that lifestyle that you want, I feel like college is not going to get you there, because in a way, you're not only wasting time, but you're getting in debt, wasting money as well, and time you can't get back, just to learn something that takes too long to learn. And what Chat GPT could tell you in 10 minutes, you want to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn old information that's outdated. Like, Chat GPT could tell you everything your professor could tell you in a better way that he could have never even thought of. You know what I'm saying? But besides the point, let me go back to my original point. If you're not going to do it, no one else will. And it's going to be so sad when you think that people are going to help you and they truly don't, because everyone has the same 24 hours of the day. And if they're over here working and they're over here working, Johnny across the street's working, and Abe down the block is working, what are you doing? And you're going to ask them for their stuff, and then you think you're going to get mad at them for them saying no? Come on, bro. Like, get it yourself. Be more self-independent, because if you, like I said one more time, if you're not going to do it, who else will? If it's not you, who else would going to do it? Like, I really stay true to that. But make sure you like this video, all right? Like, hit the sub. New video dropping soon. Cameras on our way. We're ordering all the new equipment. If you guys know a little monitor, like, it's like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like this little monitor that you put on the side of your camera. Like, I needed like a good one, because I looked on Amazon, but they were all out of stock. So I don't know what I should do with that. But other than that, enjoy y'all day, man. Hope y'all made your day better. But let's go. Stay humble, man. Stay self-reliant. Let's get to it. Until next time, man. Peace.